Yeah, you get me, fam. Crystal sky, that's all it is, man. If you really get my maths, you know, my gaps. If you get it right, you know, the literacy right, you know, the math to it right, as well as the science. Yeah, you get it all three in one. Yeah, you'll get what crystal sky actually is. You get me, cheese. You know, 'cause you're all so crackers. Why wouldn't you be cheese as well? I won't be just cheese myself. I'll be on spot. That'd be like, yo, bro, that ain't G-O-D inside itself. And I'm like, I know. That's why I won't go that wall. I won't float that boat. That's what you would do, though. I know, yo.
You get me, bro? 'Cause I is Destiny's Child, yo. Fam.
Beat? Better beat that beat. Better beat that P. The beat that A, that W-A. You know, the poor. You know, the opposite, the rich of all. Rock the rider, rock the vibe. Rock the beat, that rock the vibe. You know, that rock that vibe, that rock that rear, that rock that rear, that rock that rear queer. He rock that beer, he rock that steer, he rock that stare, he rock that piece, he rock that there, he rock that beat, he rock that bear, he rock that vibe, he rock that vibe, he rock that vice, he rock that guide, he rock that cradle, he rock that ride, he rock that rock, he rock that vibe, he rock that beat, he rock that mic, he rock the beats, he rock the bass, he rock the melody in the card case. You know, the frequency, you know, through the wires, you know, what go through electricity and diodes. So a piece of chip, you know, a piece of it. You know, what are they made of, you know, lyrically and shit. I know this though, innit? I know everything, bro. I know how the way the code go, you know, for everything, bro. Peace. Enough for space and time, that's all I vibe. You know, when I beat the vibe, I beat that vibe, that buzz. You know, I rock the melody, I rock that beat, that cuz. You know that cuz I can. You know that rock that plan. You know rock that beat that beat that vamp. You know to make the builder man. You know what made the cat unagi be that man. You know that melody, that me that man. You know that remedy, that rhyme the rhyme. You know that did the crime, that did the time. You know that did the vibe, that did the mic, that did the vibes of every opposite end of I. You know the opposite would be the sticky shit. You know of I'd. You know that stuck that glue. You know that made that you. That made that you that there. That made that piece of mind, that piece of idea there. You know, from mind to there. You know, like you took a kettle from your mind and put it in front of your hand. That's right. That's all I did with all yous though, innit? I actually took you out a piece of mind, you know, to make yous now, innit? You get me, bro? You know, the best of technology's span, man. You know, the best of creation. That's what creation is, man. The creation of all creation. You know, the gift of all. You know, the shit that was for free, you know, before. It's just going around back and forth. You get me like yo, you get me now. Turn in, turn out. I'll show you what it's all about. When I chat in at my mouth. When I chat in at the vibe. When I chat in at the vibes. When I chat in at the beats of the vibe. You know, the beat that buzz. You know, that guy that got that fuzz. You know, in his head. It was inbred. You know, impediment to lead. You know, that's on the roof today. That makes you dry. You think that's right? I don't. I like to get wet, you know. Wet as fuck. You get me, bro? I dance around, in and out like a flower, bro. You know, come on out to dance, you know. So I dance for to me, you know, boy. Bang, bang, boing, boing. The way I go when I rock that boat, when I float that float. You know, when I go, when I fly that float. You know, that way, that whoa, the wind. You know, electricity and shit. You know, the flame, the water today. You know, even the ground of the land of age. The beat, that page. Rolling on page 4, you get me, babe. Always get that in your mind, babe. Cause you ain't got no other pages left today. You know, I make the pages, babe. No one else, G. You make paper, bro. Get me, bro. I don't like this fox. I don't like these cons. You know, that acting bad to bros. You know, putting price tag on ads. You know, making me die off. It's a weird smell. I don't like it though. You get me, yo. I'm gonna turn this around, you know. And you know I'm right though. Because the only person that could do it, you know, would be me. You know it, bro. You know, from reprogramming though. You know it's how it go. It is what it says, you know. It is what it says when it is what it is. You know, when it is what it says. You know, the thought, that think, that thought. It's impediment to the mediment. To be a mediment. You know what you could wear him. You know, say, yeah, that was me. You know, the G, the D.O.D. You know, got a scar, got lit G.O.D. bar for bar. You know, backwards, I gave myself, you know, the tags. You know, that's the way it was. You know, cause I like my body gone. I think it's fun. I rock around like it's a nun. You get me, bro? I'm like, yeah. Bop, bruv. You know, Banda brothers me. You know, one my name. G.O.D. The way I rock the B, that B. You know, that B, that hive. You know, that rock, that vibe. You know, that made that honey right. You know, the queen, the G. That pollinated trees made magic before thee. E. Place MC, that's me. To the beat, my beat, the beat, but the place MC, but the beat, the place, I shot away by the beat, so always coming at you, get you fucking raw, but want some more, that's all. Telling to know, I swear the score, vibing all, and then and all, and then it is what it says, and then and now, a vibe, you know, over the wall, a war, you know, that's how I go, that's how I rock and roll, you know, I can move that fast, I can actually blink myself in the past. You know, a couple of seconds before and that, so I wouldn't even know I went there. That's lyrically fucked up, yeah. That's how I go rock and roll. When I rock a vibe, pop vibe, very street-fied. You know, I rock the soul, I rock that ribbon, yo. I rock that beat, that hit, that hop, that hole. You know, hop, that hit, that hop. That beat, that body rock. You know, the class of D, that dubstep, that beat, that body rock. You know, the MCs, you know, the grimy, the B. You know, even all you jet stars. You know, your pet stars. Copy my peace of mind. You get my time. I get the vibe, I get that beat, I get that vibe, that right. That right, that wrong. You know, made it song, made it sing. You know, made it sound like grim. You know, report. Who got the keys to the beamer? I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't want one. I fly off. You know me. You get me, bruv. The only thing I need is my fucking self, nothing else. I said it before. It's well. It's inside itself. It's the best thing as well. You know, G.O.D. vibe. You know that's right. That's how it goes when you rock and roll. When you come legendary. You know, top of your bowl. You know, when you're in the sky and nothing else, you know. People just locking up. Say, yo, I wish I was like that. You know, bro. You know, because the air always want to become something else, you know. Become a piece of space. You get me, Ace? That's how it was, you know, today and age. You've all come from the ground. Now come from the air. That's the evolution, yeah. You get me, bro? I all know I'll go, you know, fam. You know, peace of hope of harmony, man. You know, the cherubs, you know, the three. I'm the guy that shot the dark in the RCG. You get me, babe? It's how I rock and roll today. I got the delete button too, you do. You know, the erase. You know, that rubber, what's on the end of the pencil at age. I've got everything. It's in an age. You know, of mage. You know, of magic, babe. It's how it was, you know, of the day and age. Of his. You know, actual, how old am I, bud? I'd say I'm light speed. There's nothing to an edge to that, babe. You know, so I don't fucking know. Nobody knows. Not even G.O.D. himself, you know. You get me, bro? I don't know. It's not my fault, you know, I'm messed up and head up fucked. You know, that messed up, that fucking mentalist was. You know, the craziest cunt. The fucked up one. Would you call me Superman if you knew I was like this, man? Why would you? You think I was fucked up and I'm dangerous, innit? Well, I am dangerous, innit? But not to fucking bad. You know, into fucking bad. You know, I turn it around, it's sad. I'm all in bad, you know, to the people who already know. You know, and try to take the piss out of, you know, bros. What I think's sick and queer. It's disgusting to me, day and age. You need to stop watching these soaps. Toxic to me, bro. You get me? They don't float the right to float. You want to be watching X Factor's got Britain's Got Talent, something that's like a double soap. You get me, bro? That's where you'll see me next, you know. Whoa. I'll scratch it off, you know. Peace and all. See you soon. A little rude. You get me, dude? Ooh, ooh.